Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Elliot, and I just wanted to make a really quick video, uh, because I just came up with this thing, and I've been wanting to find a new song to do Outlaw to, and just because it's the last song, like the last old school, like, staple song that you just hear in every single club, over and over and over, along with God Bless Texas, and Good Time, and Watermelon Crawl. And we've come up with so many like upgraded like versions of songs that you can use to these really old school dances that make really old dances fun, except for Outlaw. And so this is how it came about. I'm gonna try to speed through this as quick as I can. Whenever I do what I like to call a competition Outlaw, which is very different than when I just do normal Outlaw at any given club at any given time. I came up with my own competition version of Outlaw, and it's where I start doing floats, and I do this thing that I've referred to as the Nsync floor grind, and it's the only time I ever do it is for competition stuff, or whenever I'm trying to like really impress like a club or something, and I got that from the Nsync music video Pop. During their breakdown in the song, they do that move, and so that's where I got that from. And everybody likes to pop, lock, and drop it because it's like the best part of Outlaw. And so like at certain points during competition, I just do that, and it's like this big huge thing. I was sitting in my car and I was like, we need to come up with a new. I'm just thinking to myself like, we need to come up with a new thing for Outlaw, and so, just as a joke to myself, I was like, well, why not Pop? And so then I just started, like, replaying it in my head, and I was like, do you ever wonder why this feeling gets too high? It takes you on a ride, you feel it when you're... And I was like, oh my god, this works. And I'm just, like, going through, like, the moves in my head and singing the song, and I was like, no way this works. And so then I don't know, I made this funny joke about it on my Facebook, and I didn't really think of anything serious anyway. And Amy from the Yoast, this girl that I met at the Derby, messaged me, and she was like, we're totally gonna do like Outlaw to Pop tonight at the Yoast, and I was just like, Greg's never gonna do it, and so she like texts and is like, hey, can we do it? And then he's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to figure this out. So after work, I was running through Outlaw, or to Pop, at work, and I realized that you needed, I was like, it got to a point where there was obviously a restart, and then it got to the Man I'm Tired of Singing, and I was like, can we dance like through Man I'm Tired of Singing? And we couldn't. And so it would go through like 6 counts or something, and then it would start doing the breakdown dance thing. And so I was like, it would be cooler to dance to the breakdown dance, or the breakdown part. And during the Man I'm Tired of Singing, you just do a stop tag, where you just stop and you do nothing. And then you could just face a different direction, like front or back. And I think in the video we face front. And then and then you restart the dance during the breakdown part. And so then towards the end of that, in order for it to line up with the chorus again, there was an extra 4 counts, and I was just like, and it ends up where you do the 4 hops forward, and I was just like, well, you can restart the dance and then restart the dance, but instead of doing that, I was just like, why don't you just do 8 hop forwards? And so then that's what we ended up doing. Please, if you haven't watched it already, watch my Outlaw to Pop video, because it's amazing, and if I looked really nervous in that dance, overly nervous, it was because I knew that we might play it sometime during the night, but I wasn't really given a heads up as to when, and then it just started playing. And so, like, the reason why I didn't video the beginning was because he just literally announced it and then just played it. And so I was very caught off guard because I didn't tell anybody that there's going to be a restart, a tag, and a do nothing, like, part of the song. So I was just kind of hoping that everybody would just trust me, and thankfully, Megan and Amy was on the stage, that's why you couldn't see her. Danae was on the stage, you couldn't see her. Uh, but Megan was there, Sarah was there, Jeremy was there, and just all the people like around in my immediate circle were just trusting that everything that I called out was true, and like that's what you were just gonna have to do. And apparently I just had this very commanding voice about it, and they trusted me, and I mean, like, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me, like, more than you know, and that you guys trusted me to lead this. But anyway, if you feel like doing Outlaw to pop at your club, or just for fun, like how I originally intended just when I made it up, this is how you do it. So enjoy.